Alright, I'm going to do kind of a bigger video here. I know there's a lot of like developmental note stuff, but I'm kind of honestly doing a reset. I'm stuck in this weird spot where it's like I have tons of material I don't want to use, and now I'm trying to figure out how to figure things out. So this is going to be my not short video for this week, and it's going to be on each of my channels. It's going to be the same thing, I'm afraid. I don't know how to avoid that, guys. I'm really trying to figure it out, but honestly, I don't know. We'll get there anyway. I really like the results I was getting on a lot of the content, and like this last week, I noticed that I messed up the scheduling really bad, really bad. It's all right. It was not intentional actually, but I realized I actually got better results when I slowed down the pacing, which I had already noticed when I was doing my channel like way back at the very beginning. I had noticed that while you can put out lots of content, putting out lots of content isn't actually necessarily that beneficial. In fact, it kind of gets in the way. And that kind of leads me to my point. Higher quality, more interesting, more engaging content is really what I want to be focusing on. And that's kind of why I'm having to use this video for multiple channels, because I'm sitting here and I'm like, man, I don't know how to make this for everything. And it's like the beginning of the new year. I really like the idea of what I'm picturing in my head. We'll see if I can actually pull it off. The gaming channel is doing really well. I really like it there. I like the teaching channel too. I don't know if I can make everything like relevant every time, all the time, nonstop. But I will put through my best effort on this and see how things go from there. Anyway, functionally, what I'm looking at right now is I'm looking at putting together 5 short videos for each of my channels. That cuts down the content a lot, and I can start focusing on making them editorially, presentationally better, making them higher quality, yada, yada, yada. And then I'm thinking I'm going to do a longer form video where I basically rather than trying to do a perfect critique of a TV show, I go through and I provide a more critical, in-depth view across the board. Oh, did I say that wrong? I said that wrong. Well, we're not editing it out. That's all right. I think you guys get the picture. Anyway, I really want to be able to build the long, big videos. And I've really got the idea of what I want them to look like, and I've got that image in my head, and now it's just a matter of getting things to the point where I can get it out and onto a meaningful format for everyone to see. And hopefully this will work. Normally this video will not be coming out today. I don't think Monday is a good choice for it. I think, Friday is going to be a better choice. But even as I say that, I could be terribly wrong, and everything is going to be kind of up in the air and flexible and change here, because while I'm going to do my best to keep a consistent, reliable schedule, I can't promise a consistent, reliable schedule, especially in the next month. Things are probably going to get really crazy for me from a personal perspective. So yeah, I don't know what to do here other than my best. And hopefully that'll work out. Anyway, let's get started on talking actual game stuff here, because that's what this one is going to do. I don't know if you noticed, but I just did a thingy where I split the file, and hopefully I can merge these together and not make it a complete copy. Woohoo! All right, so the gaming channel, I'm really loving making the medium long form videos. I really love the idea of putting those together. I have no idea I'm getting weird comments about Mosm or something. Not really sure what that is. But thank you for saying I'm greater than something, I guess. You make me feel all warm and fuzzy, guys. Anywho, right now it looks like I'm really focusing a lot on RimWorld, but believe it or not, there's actually some behind-the-scenes stuff going on with XCOM. I'm going to end up giving up and just put together some XCOM content real fast for the people that have been cheering for more. I honestly don't mind. In fact, I love doing XCOM. But I do have a lot of RimWorld material I've been organizing, putting together, and there's no way I'm going to waste it, guys. So, bear with me. Originally, I actually planned on one of my first big videos being an XCOM video, and I have really no intention of changing it. I'm just having a major pain getting it to work on my computer for some reason. I honestly don't know why. I have built, rebuilt, installed, reinstalled, whatever you want to call it, multiple times now, multiple systems, multiple methods. I'm using the GitHub repository, by the way, for those who are going to be like, wait, what? Anywho, I've been trying it multiple directions and in multiple ways, and every time pretty much ends up exactly the same way. It doesn't work. So while I've been doing a ton of RimWorld content, I'm having a lot of fun with the RimWorld content. I have no intention of staying on RimWorld, guys. I actually want to get back to Dwarf Fortress too still. Although I actually did see there's a channel called Tekkud. If you've never heard of Tekkud, Tekkud, he just put out a new video. I want to throw out a pump for him kind of thing, because he's done some really cool stuff. He's about the closest to a reliable, consistent Dwarf Fortress only channel. Just gonna throw that out there. He doesn't know who I am, yada yada yada. I just whatever. Anywho, so I mean, I've got RimWorld, XCOM, and some other little stuff that I'll probably throw in from time to time if I feel that it's appropriate or it fits in with the context of what I'm doing. And I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here, guys. You have a good week.